Here we go. We are in, baby. In it to win it. Let me get my chat popped out here. Make sure everything is good to go. Here we go. Everything is good to go. Here we go. Boom! I'll port you there. Little flame puppy. Gotta turn this up too. There we go. I think we are good to go. Get some of that action. A couple more things here. See what else I can assign at the 50 level. I might as well go for some raptor skin. Getting close. Level 48, baby. Okay. Now, I do have a couple of things I want to put back. So we want to put back our stuff. Pretty much all I can think of. We have too much stuff in our inventory. Whoops. Okay. Let's go to turn in this gear because we're going to have to run a few more. We were really lucky on our tails up until the last tail I just did. As you can see, we were set up to get the full-on 3 lines bonus, because the only way you can get the 3 lines is by getting this, this, and this, getting a triangle. But I am 1, 2 away from having 2 lines. I would be happy with 2 lines. I don't know what I would get, though. I'd probably get... I don't know, I'd have to see how many of these I can get from this, because I know I can get a lot. But, first things first. Let's deliver the goods. One of the faster ways to get that good old endgame stuff. Look at that, we got 15,000. Wow, wow. Okay, let's go just search for this guy for now, real quick. Gatling. Hunt. Get our quick 100 seals. Because we need 100 seals. We need the allied seals. Oh, that's the other thing we really should do. Well, we'll get it done next week. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Was that it right there? Oh. I was about to say, jeez, talk about lucky. I think it's like a big version of these things. That's kind of what it looks like. So So there's a chance for it to be up here, I guess. I guess almost anywhere it could be near those guys. Look at that guy with this program. Lol. Okay, we gotta look for... Couple by the dry bone area. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be on the east side, though. That's my guess. My ultimate guess. Could be wrong, that's why we're checking over here first. Get that small one going on. The small action. Let's see if there's one over here. Could be. A couple of sightings, apparently. Alright. Let's go back through here. I have a feeling if it's going to be anywhere, it's going to be like off the beaten path over here. Kind of off in the cut. Where people are less traveled, so to speak. Oh, there it is. Booyah. Good shout. That's what we needed. Okay. Now I feel better. Let's head on over to Warrior. Do our expert daily roulette. Insta-Qs. Insta-Qs. Let's go. Unlucky. And one more death strike. That was a little close. What up, Joan? I am a noob. Total noob. I've been noobing it up all morning. There we go. Everything should be a-okay now. Yep, I've been noobing it up all morning along. But sometimes you just gotta noob it up. You know? Sometimes you just gotta noob it up. Whew. Smack daddy. There we go. How are you two doing today? I'm gonna go for my solo 200, level 200 on Palace of the Dead. I'm a little excited for it. A little bit excited. Whee! And yeah, man. Let me see my battle things. I can get another fast travel. There we go. Whoa. This person's macro for convert just said, "Hurt me harder, daddy. Convert." Oh, that's the self-mutilation move that, you know, you take some damage and get some MP back. That's hilarious. And a little S&M. Nice. 56 on every tune. That is great stuff right there. Masochistic. That's the word I was looking for just a second ago. That's the word. So, I got VR this weekend. Man, some of the kids that I babysit really had a blast on it, I'll tell you what. And let me tell you, Minecraft, whew, if I was not into Final Fantasy, I'd be a full-time VR Minecraft streamer tomorrow. Well, no, Friday I was gone from the house pretty much 90% of the day that I was awake. So, I was tending to the first evening's childcare action somewhere else, and then I was able to come home late. It was someone's, what do you call it, anniversary. So I took their kid bright and early the next morning, a different kid, bright and early the next morning, and spent all day Saturday with him. And that's when it came in on Saturday. Man, oh man. We went to the train museum that's here. It's really cool. You know, I brought all three of the kids. Not my kids. I love kids, though. They're so damn fun. And, like, the mystique of, like, what I experienced with the VR, how it's, like, you know, amazing. That's why I like kids, because that experience is what they experience. Like, everyday normal things. It's like, whenever the first time they do something, it's, like, that amazing. All the time. That's right. Well, I tried to log in a little bit. Give me some credit. I just couldn't stream. Get Beat Saber. I have Beat Saber for the computer one. That's what I got. I got the Oculus. I stream it a little bit, but I can't figure out how to like make the view part zoom out, so you kind of just get a bad view of it. You don't get the full field of vision view. Yeah, I just can't remember what setting it is, but I will figure it out, and I will probably be doing my extra stream on the weekends after I move. In like a month or so, I will be doing VR streams every weekend, maybe on a Saturday morning or afternoon. So that will probably happen. Either that or on Wednesdays. Haven't fully figured it out yet. I will figure it out. I have to, when I move, I have to adjust to my new scheduling stuff, so I might end up having to stream less days to keep up with the YouTube content that I want to do, because YouTube videos are the priority, streaming is secondary, and work is primary. So that's the order of importance. You know, as long as I can try keeping my 2 videos a week thing. I've been slacking a little bit because I have a special priority, so I've been making sure I do at least my 1, because I'm learning programming things to get this job. No, let Johnny Rocket get it. Okay. Meet and greet on everything you can. 19 mil was too steep. Oh, it cost 19 mil? Wow. I didn't even look at the price. Yeah, I wouldn't buy that one. I wouldn't have bought it then for 19. I would have gotten it for like 16. It's really the mid I'm looking for. That's the middle of the middle, so to speak. I'll take any large, though. Any large. I was able to make that set for that random guy. Listen, I fronted myself, literally, from... So, I was just doing a random duty. And I was like, yo, man, welcome back to the game. He was like, thanks, man. You know, I'm trying to do dungeons, to do all the new story quest stuff and get gear. I was like, hey, well... You know, I can make gear for you after if you want, because I saw he was talking. He didn't have a server next to his name, which meant he was on Diablos. Made him a whole set of striking gear afterwards, 380. Bam, 4 mil right there. I'm like, I'm making mil in duties from crafting. You saw a large? Oh my gosh. Man, I wish I would have gotten that. I mean, the housing's going to get expanded again with the new area, I'm sure. Or a new area with the expansion. We'll definitely have a large then. I will camp all night for that. Or someone will. But my goal is 1 billion a gil. We will make it. We'll make it. If it does, you'll be moving to the medium, that's right. I'm gonna chance this. Oh, okay. Whew. So I'm gonna breeze through some, I'm gonna run some noobs through some dungeons if, I'm gonna ask everyone if they need any, like, lobby dungeons. So I can, unsync run them. Wasn't worth for you this week. Wondrous Tales wasn't? Wondrous Tales is always worth it. I mean, I do it passively, so I haven't actively done anything on purpose, except the one extreme Garuda. Everything else I've done passively. I never really try for the Wondrous Tale. I never work towards it, I guess, except for... Like, I was the other day, but I just didn't. I was hoping. Look at it, I was one off. If I got this, this, or this, because you need the triangle to get all three. It's always worth it, man, to try and go for the 3. That's 1,000,000 MGP, baby. Woo! You don't want that 2,000,000 MGP Cactar mount? That thing is amazing. I want it. That's for sure. There's like 4 mounts in there, actually. I got like 4 mounts. Six to 8. What's 6 to 8? Oh, and also, don't forget, with Tomes of Mendacity, every 300, you can use that to upgrade a piece of your 380 to 390. As you can see, I have the 390 axe now, and the 390 ring. So I have full 390 set. I'm working on my casting set next. So there's that. So don't forget about those. Because basically you just turn in the HQ gear and you can retrieve an HQ gear equivalent in tokens, but you just need to add these little potions that you buy with the Tomes of Mendacity. Yeah, I haven't done much of the min-maxing. I just, for tanking, I know it was worth it. And I'm pretty sure it's pretty close on casting as well, but I don't think for the Black Mage. For the Red Mage, though, I'm pretty sure it is. Let's get some of this. I have a fully competent group here. This is a miracle. You need to run Chimera when you log in? Is it a new run for you? Am I gonna get a tail? Can't solo. I'll do it for you. No worries, my man. No worries. Dominated for you. There we go. Uh-oh. Healer down. That's no good. I don't think we can do this, but it'll be fun to try. Just as I said, we had a competent group, too. Dead. Never ran before? Excellent. I'll definitely hit you up after this dungeon then. Or whenever you're home. Whichever comes first. Or in that order, I should say. When I'm out and when you get home. So, I tried, I emailed to attempt a collab for YouTube today. My first try at reaching out to another creator. I'm trying to get in with Work to Game. They do videos and some of them are on the PS or the Final Fantasy. But one of the things is they one of the guys, I think is, I can't remember which one it was. Can't remember the name of him, but made one about going over a post that was on Reddit about making Gil, and one of his suggestions was to talk to people like me who stream and make YouTube videos as well that has a lot of Gil, and to figure out how I got it. And I told him, I messaged him and I was like, you know, it'd be really awesome to do a collab. I'm a growing YouTuber, and I'm one of those guys that you mentioned in your video that has lots of Gil, and I'm willing to share the strats. And I was like, we could make a video where you could interview me, my Gillionaire self. I said that in a much more professional way. All of those things. So hopefully they get back to me. Hopefully we can make that happen, because you know, they don't do only Final Fantasy content, but they do, you know, lots of Final Fantasy content, I should say. And it'd be nice to do my first collab. That'd be kind of cool, you know? And it might help my channel. It'll help their channel. It'll help our viewers, that's for sure. Regardless. But the VR, man, the VR is fun. That is for certain. Back to the edge. There we go. They put out a lot of content, but I feel like half of it is like, you know, just to get another video out and have their viewers see it. It's not really adding to anything usually. But they do some good stuff. I like some of their podcasty kind of discussions because I like to hear what just the Final Fantasy community in general says. You know, that's the only reason I use Reddit and stuff like that. I listen to a couple of the other YouTuber podcasts as well. So I like hearing the community's kind of opinions. Whoa. Where are you, Dragon? Whoa. Heal yourself. Whew. Mantra activated. Should be able to smoke them. Boom! GG. Got him, Voodoo! 20 more levels so you can go collect your skills. I hear ya. We need the, we can help each other collect the skills. There are certain ones we need to do together. Like to get a couple of the skills from some of the stuff. We need to do it together. Let me, whoops, Firefox is updating. Okay, what do we add in our tomes here? 800 out of 900. Okay, so that means we can do this bad boy. Will that give me enough? Yeah, if I do this, well, I'll just... I think I get some if I do levels. So let's go to Quarry Mill. We gotta get Voodoo's little thing in here. Voodoo! We gotta get his thing in here. There it is. Voodoo's in the house. You had a psychology class, and the teacher told the most depressive quote you've ever heard. Time never heals anything. We just learn to live with the memories, to come to terms with them, and ever so often they come back and take control. Nobody really forgives them because they'll always linger in people's minds. Well, I don't know, man. I think people do really forgive certain things. I know I do, for most of the people I know. Okay. So, Shadow, let's do this. Cue us up. Before I get in that Quarry Mill action. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't think that... I mean, that is what happens. It's like a clash, right? Because the memories and coming to terms with stuff. Usually when you come to terms with something, that's when you actually forgive yourself, right? Oh, it's not Shadow? What are you? Are you in here doing Chimera? let's see here. Gotta just get him to run me later through some Chimera action. Where is Chimera? Here it is. Lol. So, yeah, voodoo. So, think of it like this, right? Things that make you feel bad or depressed are usually conflicts with, I guess, what you would call your conscience, right? So, like, I know that I could do something really bad to someone easily. I obviously don't because I know that that would be bad. I also, because I'm religious, happen to think that I get punished for that kind of stuff, but that doesn't actually matter. So you only what's a good way to put it? You only feel, you know, it only torments you if it actually is in conflict with what you would call your conscience, right? Because, you know, if it isn't, then, you know, then why would it be bad, right? Like, if you were a psychotic person and killed someone, but killing, you know, but you weren't against killing, how would that be bad for you? That would just be normal. It'd be like, you know, making a cup of coffee, you know, kind of thing. Bam. Is that all you needed? Dang, that only took 51 seconds. Same thing with, like, if you didn't care what anyone else thought, then it doesn't matter about anyone else, really. But, you know, most people do care what other people think, which is why it messes with them. Well, yeah, but you should, and you definitely do come to terms with them, right? Oh my god, what the hell is this thing? What is this thing? I need this in my life. Are those boots? Nope. Holy mother of God. This is the coolest mount ever. Okay, Mog Station. Damn it! Spending real money on things. Okay. Let's go ahead and give this a shot as Red Mage. I think that's our best bet. Now, do I have to start from floor 1? Do you know? And, okay, so back to the thing. For the first part, time itself obviously doesn't heal things. Time helps to heal things. You know, like, for instance, when you get a cut, your body's actually healing your own body, right? And it just takes time, right? So it's like an aid. Because, you know, if you froze time, obviously you would never heal. That's why the whole cliche phrase is time heals all wounds. Right? It does take time. You have to have time to heal wounds. Let's see. Enter fixed party. Yes. Yes alone. 51. Here we go, baby. Starting our quest. But, yeah, I mean, it's, you know, obviously, you have to find a way to reconcile things, and, you know, forgiveness is the only path that I've been able to ever use or see forward, for any benefit. It's like apologizing to someone, right? Like, you should really only apologize to someone who would then actually, you know, forgive you. Because once you apologize, it's like, it's now up to that person, you know. If you apologize to someone who doesn't care, then your apology is just worthless. You know, that's why you should only really apologize to people who you think care. I got lucky. Got a pox preventer from that. Damn it. Got toaded. I pulled a mob and got toaded. Gotta avoid it. Get out of here, Pudding. Get your golden tongue out of here. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know why your psychology, class is, giving a bunch of people super depressive quotes. I mean, I take that back. I guess the psychology class should be the place that is giving you tons of super depressing quotes. You know, especially if you, like, especially if they're doing it right. However, I do think he's wrong, necessarily. Oh, okay. Well, that's good then. That's even better. Hey, and it worked here. Almost. So did everyone have a good May 5th? I saw a really funny what do you call it? Meme of the president holding up a like an executive order or bill that he's signed before, and it said Happy Cinco de Ported. I laughed really hard when I saw that. That is a solid memery. I'm telling you, the memes these days, man, are just next level good. They really are just super good. Nice, a Pomander of Sight. I think we'll use that on the next level. Ooh, snap.
Got him!
The dungeon already rearing its ugly head. I do not sense Slicerino. An affluence. Let this be the one. Nice.
Boom! Headshot!
We get him. We get him good. So I just want to raise everyone's faith in humanity today. So I was trying, I had these 3 games in my, what do you call it? Like, in my Steam inventory, because I bought them when they were on super sale, because I was gonna give them away way back in the day, and I never did, like, give them away on a stream. And then, so, you know, money's getting tight, and I'm trying to save money to move and things. And so what I did was I went to the community for that game and just made a forum post selling the game for $10, and the game costs like 30, right? And I had 3 people respond to me. I'm planning to move to Utah. You can come visit me still there, Voodoo, for sure. Oh, snap. But the, so I had forgotten about it for like 2 days and messaged them both, and then they messaged me back, and, you know, because none of them knew how they were going to pay me, I was like, well, you know, you can pay me on PayPal or this Cash App thing I just downloaded. Yeah, Utah is a deserty state, mountainous deserty state. I'll show you where, about where I'll live on my Google Earth VR one day, when I stream, the VR I got. And, I'll have like an exploration, VR day where I just play around on Google Earth for like an hour, you know, going to different places around the world. Yeah, so I had messaged them back, and I was like, listen, you know, I'm just gonna send you guys the games as a gift, and you can PayPal me. Because obviously no one's gonna send me money until I get the game. You know, I wouldn't expect that, at least. And so I sent them, all 3 of them, the game yesterday. And so far, someone actually paid me. So that is more than... That was my estimate, that 1 out of the 3 would pay me. But I just gotta say, faith in humanity, slowly being restored. If all 3 of them pay me, random people I've never talked to in my life, if all 3 of them pay me, I will be amazed. I will be shocked. And it'll make me happy. And restore a little bit of my faith in humanity. Because enough people believe that socialism is a good thing to destroy my faith in humanity. But I know not everyone is as crazy as that. So we'll see. We'll see where it goes. I will keep everyone updated. I give it like a week. If a week goes by, because another dude said that he's going to pay me when he gets back from vacation, which is supposed to be in the next 2 days. But yeah, that's kind of cool. So let's just go ahead and do this, just because. We're actually already on floor 56. That's a bit surprising, I'll admit. I did not think I'd be this far already. I do think I've gotten a little lucky on some things. I think that has helped. Yeah, that is not good. This is not good. I might actually die to this. We got one down. Nice, we survived. Shoot. There we go. Whew. That was a close one. Yeah. Oh, I saw a great. I heard a great quote on something I was watching, but it was you can always vote for socialism, but you have to what is it? You can always vote your way into socialism, but you can only shoot your way out of it. It's like something along those lines. It was really funny. And then I heard another great quote that reminded me of a quote from a book I read a while back. It was a joke in a book about the USSR. You know, the communists always what they do is the communist government pretends to pay people as they pretend to work. I thought that was a super great quote too. Super duper. Oh, shoot. Super duper funny. Can't use items on this floor. Oh, shoot. Whoa, it really vastly lowers the amount of damage I do. Floor 57. Oops. Crap. Luring trap. That's a direct quote from your dad. He might have got it from the same place I got it, or at least the same place where I got it. That's a good dad right there. Because apparently it was like some old Russian saying. As Russia pretends to pay people as they pretend to work. Alrighty. Take me! Woo! Thought that orb was gonna get me.
Fatality.
It's only a game. Why you got to be mad?
The way you hit to be mid. Wonder if I can doubly make the next stuff. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and do this. All the traps are removed now. Ciao. We're gonna make it all the way to 200, baby. It's gonna be great. The only good thing about my upcoming move is that basically I'm only traveling with what can fit in my car. So I won't really have to deal with a lot of stuff. You know, I'll just be able to buy things there, which is really good, by the way. I just gotta admit, I'm really looking forward to having enough money to buy this super good bed I've always wanted, and I might actually just get it. So, kind of excited for that. A little bit. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I sense a treasure somewhere nearby. That's what that said, right? Oh. Maybe it's in that room. It says I sense a treasure nearby. It's probably in this room somewhere already. Man, I can't even... I couldn't find it. Ripperonis. To the next floor. Oh, I'm blinded. I sense a cursed horde calling me, though. That's good. Good luck getting that Necromancer title. Thanks, man. I hope I make it. You know, I think we'll make it. I mean, I'm maxed out, so really only if I get super unlucky and get, like, you know, really bad traps in a row, you know. I think that's the only chance. How do you get the Necromancer title? You have to do it fast or something? From last year, only 2 people had it. I thought you just had to finish it, right? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I assume the only, like, one of the only other classes that would do it well would be Summoner, just because they also have a heal. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I was going for. Wait, what the heck? Okay. Alrighty, local fan, you have a good one at work. Enjoy yourself. Always enjoy. crank out the strength. Thanks a bunch. Hopefully by the time you get back, I will have the Necromancer title. Okay, here we go. First boss. Now, I've never actually done most of the bosses above level 100. I've never gone past level 100, to be honest, so it'll be interesting and a new thing for me. So we'll all get to experience it together. Go. Getting there. Whew. Just finished Stormblood. Nice. Ooh, 13 hours. Yeah, I might be done and gone by then. I'll be sleeping, dreaming by that time. We go. And first 10 floors soloed, baby. Solo dolo. Booyah. First 10 floors complete.
Boom, headshot.
We got him.
Monster kill.
Yeah, we do get some Genesis. I knew we got Genesis for this. To the next 10 floors. Oh, yeah, let me open my Oculus thing for a second while I do this. Just to see if the little thing will even run. Oh, whoa! I hold my stuff over. I totally forgot about that. My Oculus thing. I wonder. I wonder if this works. Oh yeah, I totally forgot to even ask how to change the batteries in these things. I guess this must pop off right here. Yeah, something like that. Slides off. Don't know. Dang it. There we go. Okay, let's see if my computer can run this at the same time here. Looks like it'll be fine. Whoop. Oh, black screen action. There we go. Okay, we are on the next set of floors, baby. Primordial bark. We got crocodiles and alligators. So we get to keep our items. So that's good to know. We just lose all of our effects. So we just need to be frugal then. With most of this stuff. Critical bite. Oh, snap. Gotta heal myself from that. That was a, that's what happened.